Hi, Matt from Glaucoma Pirates. So this video is going to cover the day after surgery, so we're on to the 19th of October. It'll cover my follow-up appointment and what I learned during that, and also the taking off of the bandage on the morning of the 19th. So this is just the intro, and more to follow. But first, it's taking off the bandages. So I'll leave you with that for now, and I'll catch you in a bit. Hi again. So it's 8:15 on Thursday morning now, the 19th, and it's time to take off my eye patch, and I thought I'd do it on video for you, which could go wrong, as I haven't taken it off yet, so I don't know what's underneath. Not really sure how to do this, although I've taken lots off before, not whilst on video, so we'll see how it goes. So let's just crack on and do it, I suppose. Right. Sorry about the hair today, guys. You know, I haven't been able to shower, obviously, so apologies for the... Fortunately, it's not smell-o-vision, so you're okay. Here we go. Just be careful. So I've got to take this off this morning and start the new eye drop regime, which I'll tell you about in a moment. And obviously, I'm going in to see the surgeon this afternoon. So she'll be expecting it off. Looks like they've cleaned my hair off this time, which they don't usually, so that's a good sign. Okay, don't know how close I need to be to the camera for you to see. I can't really see at the moment, especially out of my left eye, although I wasn't sure what I'd be able to see until I took this off, because obviously it's like being blind with that on, so there's a bit of leakage on there, which is to be expected, I suppose, but no blood. So there you go. I don't know how much of that you can see. I can't see a lot. I'll try and open it a little bit just so you can have a quick gander. I'll try and look left, right, up and down. Last night was, I'm just going to put my glasses on so I can see the screen with my other eye. So, as I said in the last clip that I'm going to be putting this video together with, the operation lasted a bit longer than expected. Still don't know why, but I'm sure I'll find out later. Yeah, it lasted about 3¼ hours, and I think it was supposed to be about 2½ hours. So I'll find out about that later. Bit of a rough night last night, if I'm honest with you. Tried to do the right things and go to bed, but just couldn't sleep. Pain kicked in. Took the paracetamol, and then 4 hours later took another load of paracetamol about 2 o'clock in the morning. But as you know, with glaucoma, it's your mind starts right. Also because I don't know how it's gone, so your mind's racing with everything, which doesn't help you sleep. You have to have your head upright, you know, on like 2 pillows, and that's just not a comfortable sleeping position for me. I normally sleep on my side, so trying to sleep sitting up is always difficult for me anyway. So yeah, it was really hard to get to sleep last night. Spent a few hours just lying there trying to, and not being successful. And it's hard to sleep when you're in pain anyway, so eventually nodded off, I think about 2:30, and managed to do a few, I don't know, about 3 1-hour stints of sleep, disturbed sleep, but hopefully that'll just get gradually better, I suppose, every day as the pain wears off. So the eye drops I've got to start taking from today are something called a Baerdvelt, which I've got to do 2 a day. Chloramfenical, which the brand on that is called iCapo. That's 4 times a day, and also dexamethasone, which is DEXA-free, and that's every 2 hours. So I've stopped taking all my regular lower pressure eye drops and glaucoma eye drops, and I've just got to take these for the Midrolate for at least 4 weeks, the Dexafreeze for 4 weeks, and the clomipherical is for 2 weeks at the moment, unless I'm told otherwise. So that's where we are. So there you go, the big unveiling. You were the first to see it, and I'll follow on after I've been to the doctors later. Excellent. Cheers. So this it is now the morning after, by the way. So it's now the morning the 20th, and this section of the video is just to tell you about what happened with my follow-up appointment and how all that went. So as you've probably noticed, I've got this black covering on my glasses at the moment. That's just to make it easier for me to see things, because even though my right eye is fine, the interference from vision from my left eye at the moment is not good. So I find it, if I block it out, it's easier for me to see things with my left eye, and like the TV and things like cameras and stuff. So but I will also show you how my eye's looking at the moment. There you go. So that's day 2 from surgery. So what I learnt yesterday. So went to the appointment yesterday afternoon. Initially, when I first got there, I was told that the person that had an appointment to see the surgeon wasn't in today, and then they were sort of running around trying to find someone to see me. But then, to my surprise, then the surgeon that I had was there, and she turned up. She said, "I've been waiting for you, Miss Wheel. Please come straight through." So there must have been some miscommunication with the reception at the hospital, but all was good. And she saw me straight away. There was no waiting, which is very unusual, because normally, as you know, the waiting times are quite a while for normal appointments. So anyway, what I learned yesterday, the reason that the surgery took longer than expected, if you remember in yesterday's video, it was expected that it'd be about 2.5 hour surgery, and it was about 3 hours 15. But she explained that because I've previously had, obviously, the trab, numerous needling procedures done, the scar tissue at the top of my eye meant that my eye is quite weak. So she decided on the day that she was going to put the implant in the bottom part of my eye, which is apparently just a bit trickier and a bit more awkward, because of presumably where the surgeons have to stand and stuff. So that's why it took longer. She was happy with how it had gone, how it was looking. So that was good. Had a thorough examination, obviously, of my eye. The pressure, unfortunately, is too low now. She would like it to be at about 10. Remember, pre-op it was 25, so she was hoping it'd be about 10 after surgery, because although this valve that they put in won't be fully working for about 3 months when they release the sutures and open it up, it does have, she was explaining that it has like a little cork in it, which allows some fluid through, but obviously that's working a bit too well, because the pressure is now 4, which is too low. So I'm getting, because of that, I'm getting visual disturbance. Best way of explaining it, what it looks like is, it's like I can see lines of lights across my vision, my left eye. I always explain it like it looks like the Joy Division album cover, the black one with the sort of almost Christmas tree lights lines. It just looks a bit like that all the time. Still very blurred. I still covering my right eye. It's really just lights and shapes and this visual disturbance. So the hope is that this will gradually improve, and she's hoping that it'll be closer to sort of 10, the pressure, when I go back, which is next Tuesday. So five days time. She's also, as well as the eye drops that I discussed earlier, she's added some more 4 times a day something called Fialo's Duo, which is just a moisturising eye drop because my eye's quite dry still. Generally though, much better night's sleep last night. I think I got about 7 hours sleep, and so I'm getting used to sleeping with sitting up. Still feel groggy. Had a couple of dizzy spells and just lightheadedness. She has said because of the pressure being so low that I need to, before they said take it really easy, and now it's like take it really easy, at least until I see her next Tuesday. So I'm not allowed to do anything really. I can't, I'm just sitting watching TV and walking to the toilet and back, and then that's about it. So yeah, I'm obeying doctor's orders, trying to be a good boy, and hopefully it'll settle down. But that's it really for now. That's where I am. I will give you an update after next Tuesday when I go back. And I'm sorry you've had like 2 or 3 videos in quick succession, but I did say that I would be doing it like this with future surgeries. She did also say that it's a 3 months time I'll need to go back for another surgery to which is when they, I think, release the suture and make it work again, but that may be done under a block rather than a general anaesthetic, but she'll decide closer to the time. She also commented they didn't do my cataract, but it looks like it might need doing soon, so whether they'll do that at the same time, I don't know. We'll wait and see. But that's where we are. Again, thanks for watching. Hopefully some of this has been of use to some people that may be going to go through the Baerdvelt implant surgery. And keep the faith, and I'll see you in 5 days time. I'll do another video and let you know how I got on with the follow-up, and hopefully I'll be feeling a bit better now, because I do still feel a bit rough and groggy. So thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Cheers guys, bye.